Hi, y'all. It's Dr. Cooper. As you can see, I'm also at home. This is my home. Welcome. I wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons. The first one is just to check in with you and express, first of all, that I hope everybody is healthy and feeling well. If you're not, if you have any sort of medical anything at all during this, from now until the end of the semester, please do let me know, just as you normally would. This thing that we're doing, this sort of shift into remote learning, is tricky. I've done a couple of online course developments myself, and it's always sort of tricky to get it started. The other thing is, as a student, it can be tricky because the way that you learn remotely may be different from the way that you learn face-to-face. They're just different things. So I would expect that it's going to take all of us a little bit of time to get used to how this goes. So I want you to give yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of flexibility, and a little bit of forgiveness, and some patience with yourself. I also hope that you'll show me some patience, and I know that I'm going to be showing all of you quite a deal of patience as we sort of work out how this thing is going to go. Okay, the second thing I want to do is just recap things that are different, things that are going to stay the same as we go through to the end of the semester. So let's start from the things that are the same. The pacing of the material will be almost identical. So we've been covering basically 2 or 3 sections of the textbook per week since the beginning of the term. That will continue. I will put up everything for those 2 or 3 sections at the beginning of the week, and during the week you can schedule it however you want to. So you can watch everything, read everything, do all of the assignments for that week. You could, if you wanted to, you could do that all on Monday. You could do it all on Friday. You could keep a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. However you want to do it is fine with me. I just want to make sure that you get it done sort of within that week. So my job is to chunk the material into week-long chunks, and then in each week you can do it whenever you need to during that week. The homework assignments will change a little bit. We're not having paper homework anymore, but we will have the auto homework still. In fact, those will be a little bit longer just so we get some more feedback to you as a student, so you know what you know and what you don't know. The quizzes will be the same. The midterm exams, there's still going to be 2 midterm exams, but they're going to be take-home exams rather than a proctored exam. So I'll send you more details about how that works going forward. I will let you know that those are open book exams. You can't collaborate on them. You got to be doing it yourself, but you can use the book. Okay, so just to give you a heads up on that. And then the final exam is going to be split into 4 mini exams. Those mini exams will be every other Friday through the end of April, and then also on May 11th, which was our old final exam date. So the mini exams are like, think of it as a quarter of a final exam type amount of material. You'll have 2 hours to do it, so it's a 2-hour window. That 2-hour window can be anytime you want it to be on the date in question. So those dates are listed on the calendar. I'll let you see them. If you have any questions at all about that, or frankly about anything else, anything mathematical, anything administrative, please do reach out to me or Mr. Zhang. One of the most important lessons that I can say about remote learning is that if you have a question, don't let it fester, right? So if there's something confusing to you, reach out to one of us like right away, even if it seems like a silly thing that maybe you should know the answer to. Well, probably you don't. Probably you shouldn't know the answer to it. It's a question because there needs to be more information. So to the extent that you have any questions at all, let me know, let Mr. Zhang know immediately. And we'll be doing our best to make sure that we get those emails answered. Answer stuff in office hours. I'll post an office hours schedules as well. So again, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's family's doing well. This is a strange sort of liminal space, I think, for all of us. But we're in it together, and we'll get through it together. All right. Stay safe.